Hello, I am Pete, and welcome back to Ocean's Heart. We are in Oakhaven and we have picked up side quests aplenty. We're going to start with this one, the Tic Tac Champ. We've already done some stuff on here. We need to go and find Aubrey, who lives in the southwest corner of Oakhaven, a house with a green roof, which is quite a long way away from where we are at the moment, being as we are in the northeast corner of the city. Look at me for efficiency. Alright, this one's got a green roof. Is this it? No, this is the tailor's shop. Hang on, did I see a bombable wall in there? No, all the walls look a little bit shonky. Right, green roof. Knock, knock, knock. Who is it? Orange salesman, box of oranges here. You don't sound like yourself. Well, come on in. Hey, you're not the orange guy. Wait a second, do I know you from somewhere? From the Tic-Tac-Toe Championship? Oh no. You'll never take me alive, copper. Oh gosh. She has orange-based attacks. I wonder if I can hit her oranges back at her. I think I missed a little bit of dialogue there because I was spamming my sword. Anyway, let's pretend it never happened. Oh no, look, I can explain. My dad runs an orange orchard and times have been really tough. I wanted to help him out. So you just stole a bunch of money? No, well, yeah, I did. Clearly you're here to do something about this. What do you want? I can tell her to hand over the prize money, or I can tell her to just keep it. Times are tough, but stealing is no answer. Hand over the prize money. Give me that money. I'm taking it back to the Tic-Tac-Toe guy. Fine. My dad and I will somehow struggle through and find the money to keep the orchard open somewhere. You received 200 crowns. Quest log updated. Can I talk to her again? I hope the prize money went to someone who really deserved it for being good at tic-tac-toe. That's worth 200 crowns. Look, I don't make the rules about stealing money from people, but that's a pretty agreed upon rule. Fine. Anything else I can do? I kind of want to help. No. Alright, well maybe we'll bump into her father at some point. Okay, we need to head to the Tic-Tac-Toe place, which is just here if memory serves. And we can then hand in that money. Did you track down the money that girl stole? As a matter of fact, I did. No kidding, we can have the tournament after all. We won't need you to join anymore, since the thief is obviously disqualified, but I'll let you keep half of this. The town guard was useless in finding the thief, so we wouldn't have this if it weren't for you. Quest completed. And there's still orange on this chair. They haven't cleaned it up. Disgusting. What's in the green chest? You shouldn't just take the money inside here. This isn't one of those chests. Right, you are. Gotcha. And presumably, yeah. I guess she's not going to say anything new. Yeah, same as before. No options to help her family. Ah, well, so it is. Okay, what quest next? Map is getting... Oh, stop interpreting my up-down presses as left-right presses. That's not what I meant. Okay, well, we've got this dog's birthday side quest. The guard captain wants you to find a thief at the mayor's dog's birthday party. Head to the palace and present your invitation. I'm going to do that, I think. Oh, I think I've been here before. Yeah, I already tried in here. Okay. Let's make our way up to... Have I been in here? Yes. Let's make our way up to the palace and proceed with that side quest. Lots of narrow staircases in this city. You end up getting in the way, or being gotten in the way of. Right, this is the palace. Excuse me, do you have an invitation to the mayor's dog's birthday party? Tilia pretending to be fancy. Oh, I get to do my fancy voice. Why, yes indeed, my good sir. May I present my invitation to you here now? All right. Well, yes, everything seems to be in order. Have a nice time at the party. Absolutely. Thank you, sir. I, a fancy noble person like the other guests, shall acquiesce with my peers. You go right on in. Oh, there's balloons. Oakhaven Palace. We should check the quest log. Speak to party guests and ask about suspicious characters. Well, me for one. Me for one, I should say. Here's the guest of honor. Arf! His eyes are full of innocence. Not him then. My dear, you absolutely must try one of these lob oranges. Or perhaps even better, try to play fetch with the mayor's dog with an orange. What a sight that would be. Instead of using a gold-plated tennis ball, an orange. This is the mayor. Well, hey there, kiddo. It's my dog's birthday. Welcome to the party.
Well, thank you, my good mayor. But I do say, have you condoned to spy anyone suspiciously eyeing your dog?
I do like the way that there's some, really kind of unnecessarily long words being used totally inappropriately in here. That's definitely deliberate on the part of the developers, I reckon. I don't know, man. It's his birthday. Everybody wants to check him out. Just wait till I reveal the new portrait I commissioned. Oh, man, the people won't be able to help themselves. He's so cute.
Ah, most extraordinary.
What?
I'm going to get a drink now.
This is another guest. I hear the mayor's dog went skiing last year and won second place. He's been taking lessons to win this year. I bought him a cashmere scarf for his birthday. What about you? What have you got to say? I've been so excited for the mayor's dog's birthday all month that I simply forgot to weigh anchor when I sailed in on my yacht. My yacht has since drifted out to sea, but all is well. Doesn't sound terribly well to me. Okay, some places are being blocked off with balloons and stuff. We can go here and look at the pile of presents. Can we also go up here? Hello? Talk to me. While the Sea King likely wasn't this tall in real life, I imagine his stature must have felt similar to his enemies.
Ah, yes.
Am I supposed to still be being fancy? I think so.
Ah, yes. And his fancy armor managed even to exceed our own fancy clothes. Such a man.
Yes, surely. You should see the faces I'm pulling while I'm doing this dumb voice. Isn't it humbling to stand in the ancient palace of the Sea King? He must have paced these corridors, agonizing over his battles.
Ah, most indeed. And now it has befallen to be nobles to maintain his heavy mantle.
An astute observation. The direction of the people is a heavy burden. Wow, he understood my bollocks. I do say I was making small talk in the foyer, and a man in a red shirt passed by wearing what seemed to be an enormous sack as a scarf. A most singular form of fashion, I must say.
Indeed, was the sack. Might he have been wearing last year's painting-sized sack line?
Oh, a fashion line. I have definitely heard of. The sack did appear to be painting-sized. That must have been it. I haven't noticed him in some time, however, so he must have removed his scarf.
It was last year's line, after all. Not extraordinarily fashionable.
Indeed. Questlog updated. Someone in a red shirt has a painting-sized sack. Let's keep looking for a red shirt person. Is that a red shirt you're wearing? Ah, new face. You must be a fellow admirer of the mayor's dog. Have you been a fan for long?
Why, absolutely. I fondly recall the day I first heard stories of the dog's glory. Such magnificent tales. And a magnificent tail on the dog. I mean to say his tail is magnificent, as are the rest of his features. I am such an admirer.
Yeah, indeed. Well, I shan't keep you from the party guests. Not you, then. My understanding is that the mayor has arranged for 30 jugglers and acrobats to perform tonight. I didn't realise the town's government could all be hired for such occasions. While the mayor serves very fine wine to his guests, I hear tell that the rarest vintages are reserved exclusively for him and his dog. Of course, dogs like good wine. You're not wearing a red shirt. The mayor's palace by far has the city's finest rugs. I consider myself a purveyor of fine carpet. I've travelled all the way to the Zephyr Empire to observe their intricate weaving techniques with a mind to start manufacturing here. Excuse me, miss, have you dozed off?
My delicate fancy constitution is highly affected by the elevation here in Oakhaven. I'm from Fancyburg, see?
Oh, I see, that must be near sea level.
Yes.
What about you? I'm absolutely captivated by this painting. It depicts Oakhaven before the Great Flood. It evokes such resilience of a people beaten but not broken, a city that suffers through the injustices of the world but persists nonetheless.
Didn't almost everyone die?
Well, yes. But now that we live here, it's our... Look, miss, you don't understand art. No, I clearly don't. Ooh, this is nice. And a dead end. Ah, what a feeling it is to walk through such an ancient courtyard on such a momentous day as the mayor's dog's birthday.
Why, absolutely. It surpasses even my own lavish gardens at home.
Ah, what practical clothes you have. although I do suppose this palace is prone to a draft. Soon after I arrived at the party, fashionably on time as it were, I found someone had left the window in the study open. Of course, the help quickly closed it, but I might have caught pneumonia. I see you've prepared against that.
Why, yes, one never knows where the potential for pneumonia lurks, or if one might need to actually move their legs.
Why on earth would one need to do that? Is your valet unreliable?
I say.
More quest log updated. Did you know the hedges in this courtyard have been meticulously maintained for hundreds of years?
What a sight! Even longer lived than the hedge maze I, a fancy noble, have at my estate.
My own hedges as well. Such history. Right, okay. Check the quest log. Thieves in red arrived soon after the party started, and the window in the study was left open. Is this the study? It's got no windows, so probably not. Let's try heading north. Many people in here. You look a bit haggard, dear. Have you not eaten yet? It seems most of the guests who arrived earlier have already eaten and retired to the library, awaiting when the mayor's dog's portrait is to be revealed.
Why is that so indeed? This painting fascinates me.
Should I read this line as it's written? I should.
This painting fascinates me. I must take it in.
More quest log updated. Look for someone in a red shirt in the library. I've figured that out. I do occasionally catch myself staring at that chair and wondering what it would be like to have an audience chamber of my own.
You don't have your own audience chamber? Oh, how drab. I find one very much spices up my estate.
I'm loving being this really annoying, insufferable person. While I do find the ostentation delightful, much about the architecture from the pre-flood era is rather bulky for my tastes.
Oh, absolutely. Why on earth do they insist on making building from such a rocky stones?
Indeed, although much of their masonry and knowledge was lost, so was the brutalism of their scope, which I can live with.
Absolutely. I also feel that way.
This could be the library, and this could be a red shirt. I'm saving you for last, buddy boy. So gracious of the mayor to allow us into his study during the dog's birthday party, we can take in the surrounding in which he makes the decisions that keep our city atop the heap. Still the jewel of the North Seas.
Oh, I don't know. I understand that Limestone Island is quite the destination as well. Such kind and smart young women live there.
I'm sure it might be. Perhaps one day this small island you speak of may become relevant to trade.
I don't know. They might already be able to make a profit trading even an intellect like yours.
With tariffs such as they are, they could... Wait, excuse me? Right, let's talk to old Red Shirt. Between you and me, I wasn't actually invited here, but I'm such a big fan of the mayor's dog, I had to come. Please don't tell anyone. Same again, okay. Oh, actually, is this the study or is this the library? What is this? I don't know. Let's talk to this guard. Carry on, civilian. Okay, so we can't get through that doorway. Someone in a red shirt in the library. Okay. Is this the library? This is the study. Okay. This is the place where apparently a window was left open. Not seeing a window. Oh god, I'm stuck in the talk again. Right. Yeah, that person in the red shirt wasn't the person in the red shirt we're looking for. I think the library must be to the east here, because that's the only way we haven't been yet. This ain't a library. Seen a few libraries in my time. Carry on, civilian. Okay. Next. Oh, do try a canapé. They pair wonderfully with the Riesling.
Oh, yes, I'll try an au pair.
That's not one. Here, maybe just have a strawberry. Did I pronounce that name of that wine correctly? Don't care. It's only wine. I'm extraordinarily excited to see the mayor's dog's new portrait. I imagine a masterwork like that must have been commissioned for hundreds of crowns. The mayor spares no expense on that dog.
Indeed.
I hear the mayor's dog eats this well every day. I hope to spoil my own dog, or maybe children, this much one day. Yeah, children, who cares? I do believe the mayor had the orchard in Ivy Stump grow these apples especially for his dog's birthday party. Cool. What's a fete without a dog's birthday at the centre? Did you know my cousin owns the shipyard down at the port? He had a party for his cat last night, but it lacked that joie de vivre that dogs bring. Joie de vivre, dogs. So, maybe this was the library. This could be the person in the red shirt in the library. We have talked to them before, but we have more information now. Ah, the mayor's dog's portrait shall soon be revealed. I say, have you... Can it, Rosenose? You're here to steal the dog painting. I deduced it, like a cool detective. Troll in the dungeon! Troll in the dungeon! What? I'll take care of it. Where's the dungeon? Sorry, I'm flustered. It's in the attic. I don't know how it got to the attic. Go down the hall, take a left, then a right. The stairs are in the study. Got it. You make sure this guy doesn't steal the mayor's painting. Okay, interesting. Quest log updated. So we need to go back to those stairs that were up in the study. Because something's happened. There's a troll. And dealing with trolls takes priority over paintings. Oh, wow. Take that. Did you battle that troll? Look, it doesn't matter. While you were fighting it, that guy you were confronting in the library grabbed the mayor's dog and ran away. Quelle surprise. He went into the city and down out the south gate. You gotta catch him. What? I'll stop the dog napper. Wait, aren't you going to go after him? I've got to stay here and comfort the mayor. He's inconsolable, very upset about the dog. Don't want him to issue any executive orders in this state. It could be really bad. I'm going to stay here and do that. You go stop that dog napper. All right. If he went out the south gate, he's probably headed to the port to get off the island. I'd better run. Probably not really a timed quest, but, you know, we'll make a little move on. I'm going to assume that these people don't have any new dialogue options. I'll talk to one of them. Yeah, that's the same as before. The mayor. Yeah, the mayor's inconsolable. This is like the worst possible thing that could happen. Someone made off with my dog. Why? Because, I don't know, you're annoying, and annoying people are annoying. That's probably not a good reason to steal a dog. It felt right in the moment, though. Right, oop, making bad use of my roll. Trying to move faster, but sometimes it doesn't take you quite where you want to go. Right, this way. There they are. Keep up. My health is quite low. Okay, where have they gone? Oh, we think they've probably gone down to try and get a boat. It's not this one here. They're not down here. Let's check the quest log. Ask around about the man in the... Oh, we need to talk to everyone now, do we? That's somewhat annoying. Okay. Good afternoon. Hey, question. Have you seen a blatantly suspicious guy running around down here carrying a sack with a dog in it? Now that you mention it, that guy was kind of suspicious. Yeah, he ran into the warehouse around the corner. Thanks. Keep up the good work. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I remember the warehouse from when we first came here. We came in here and couldn't figure out why there didn't seem to be anything much going on. So, button. Right. Movable. Any of you movable? Pushable? Pullable? No? I definitely need to trigger all 4 of these switches because that is then how I will be able to, I guess, get into a secret tunnel underneath. So far, none of them looking terribly movable. Okay, that one can move that way. Regrets? Yeah, I think I wasn't supposed to do that. Let's go out and back in to reset. So, you're easy. So maybe... What are my options? Not much. I mean, pushing that seems to be the only thing I can do. Can't pull that. So it looks like these 4 are the only movable ones. Let's reset again. So what I really want is I want to be able to push the left one up and then I can push the middle one to the right. But that means I don't want to fill in that space. But I can't pull this. It's not letting me. This one looks like it's probably that, then that. So that's something. But how am I going to get through here? Well, since my only options at the moment are to pull or push this, it's got to be pushing it. Can't pull that. So the only thing I can do now is push that up. And then what? Hang on, here's a thought. Ah, the box works. Brilliant. Okay, just remains to re-trigger these ones. And the staircase is available. Lytton, what's this? How did you find me? Really good detective skills. And I asked some people if they'd seen you and you weren't very sneaky. Give back the mayor's dog, you dog napper. No way. I'm taking this pup to Ballast Harbour to auction off. He'll fetch quite a sum. Now prepare to be stopped from stopping me. I need to heal, but first I'll just use a bit of lightning. Yeah, let's heal up. We don't have as many berries as we've had sometimes in the past. Let's eat a little bit of Baroque bread. He is gone, and the dog is revealed. Huh. I guess that dog probably wanted to get back to his birthday party. Better go let the city guard captain know. Meanwhile... Ooh, defence increased by 2. What about here? 50 crowns. Ka-chinga-ringa. So we need to return to the city guard captain then. Is that what the quest log's going to tell us? Yeah. I have no idea which one that was. But we'll find him eventually. I mean, it's going to be the person who originally gave us this quest, isn't it? Could it be the person who has stood by the door to the thingamajig? And this one here? He feels like a candidate. This is the entrance to the palace. The town's mayor lives here now, even though it's really old. It's going to take me a while to remember who was the city guard captain. Do I have to just hope that I bump into him again? Oh, it could be in here, actually. Yes, this is where we picked up the quest. You're back. I heard from my men stationed at the palace that there was a dog napping, but the dog is back now? Yep, I tracked the thief back to the harbour and beat him up. You've done Oakhaven a great service. That dog is such a good dog. Such a good boy. Thank you. Your reward. Quest complete. And quite a lot of the old spondoolies. 429. Lovely. That's a quest complete. Which quest should we do next? Find an old lock, probably also in Oakhaven somewhere. I'm going to have to look around for that. But I think probably heading out the city's south gate, west over the bridge. I think it's time to pick up this next quest. But it is time to end this episode. We have reached the length, as it were. So I hope you will join me for the next episode of Ocean's Heart next time. I've enjoyed having you here. You've been great company. You always are. Bye-bye.